Hi, my name is Per, and I would like to speak about how people often use things that are not made for what they're being used for, but made for something else. Like the title suggests, using a butter knife for a holdup. It's it's possible. I mean, I've seen someone stick a butter knife to someone's face and get money out of it. That's what a butter knife can be used for, but it's made for spreading butter on bread. It's not made for holding up someone. So, in that sense, we are often using things for something that they are not meant for but can be used for. That does not mean it is correct to use them for that. I mean, sure, you can shoot sparrows with cannons, but how much food do you actually get out of it? Or, I mean, ain't it just a waste of time on some level? Um, the problem is that using tools for what they are not meant to leads to bad stuff. It leads to half finished stuff. It leads to situations that are not as good as they could be. Sure, they might be temporarily fixed on some level, but it doesn't mean that you have screwed in the screw right if you're using a butter knife for it. It just means that you used something, you did one of those, what's it called, patch solutions. It's not, it's likely that you're gonna fuck up the screw more than you're gonna screw it in, if you know what I mean. Or fuck up the knife, because the knife is not made for this. So it's, yeah. But I guess that's what I wanted to say. Try to find the right tool, right uh, situation to use the tool, rather than actually using something that is not meant for what it's used to. I think you will find that the situation solves itself much better if you use the right tools. I'm gonna pause it for a second and find out what exactly this is about, and then mention it to you. Okay, basically this is comes from, I'm speaking to someone in letters or in emails, and the person said um, something along the lines of, you live, no, yeah, exactly, you live in the best way possible according to the Creator, and then you attain the perfect state of existence in the hereafter. And then basically I'm saying that focusing on the hereafter is using the tool wrong. It's, if you are in life, you should focus on life, you should not focus on the hereafter. Maybe the sense of hereafter was meant in another way when it was created than it is today, where today the hereafter means what comes after life. But maybe what actually was meant with the hereafter is the hereafter right now. The next now coming will be heaven, but someone twisted it so that you don't understand this, because that means that you don't have the real power that you can have by having this understanding, that The hereafter is whatever comes after the moment you are in right now. So if you settle your things when you're in a moment, then you don't have to worry about problems after that moment is over, because it's all settled. It's about living in the now. If you have that understanding when speaking of this as the hereafter, then you will be gifted and granted with wisdom that will help you live a better life, a life with less problems, especially less problems that you have created for yourself, or that you have created for your friends, or that your friends have created for you, and so on and on and on. Yeah, basically use the right tool, use life to find out about life instead of find out about death, or making sure that once you're dead you are blah blah blah. These are all, as I see it, these are all tools used by people that were desperate to get people to a better state of mind and a better understanding of the world. So they sort of try to make it more understandable. But if someone twists what I'm saying into something else, then whatever I'm saying you will not hear, because you're listening for that something else. You see what I'm saying? So this is a lot about you finding out what's going on, rather than letting someone else find out what is going on for you. You know what I mean? Live by your rules and your understanding. Don't take in other people's experiences and make them as if they are the only way. There are many ways to some things, or to everything. I'm thirsty right now. I could choose to drink this water, or I could choose to eat this fruit. It doesn't really matter. Both of them will quench my not having any moist in my mouth. See you later and have fun.